The next theory we got is Gale is a pedo. Ew! I think this theory is literally just based off the fact that he looks like an EDP. I'm giving this theory an F tier. You don't slander my boy's name without good evidence.
You've seen the title, you've seen the thumbnail, and if evidence is what you want, then evidence is what you'll get. I am going to prove that Gale is a pedophile. Gale Bedecker, who not only has a name that would make you have an aneurysm, like seriously, I had to Google his name just to write this down, also has a lot of evidence that proves that he's a pedophile. Now, 2 points were addressed in Chief Spin's video. One of Gale's mugshot and his karaoke video. Now, both of these evidences make Gale look like a pedophile. But these aren't the only pieces of evidence. For example, Gale was a Redditor. I know, the craziest crime in Breaking Bad, right before smoking while pregnant. Yeah, so, there's that. And we also know how Redditors look like and what type of actions they look like they'll do. And most of the time, that is correct. And what does Gale look like? A Redditor. And what actions do Redditors do? Touching kids, yeah! Also, I just don't know if this is correct or just misinformation. Now, I got this information from this guy who made a satire video about proving Walter White being innocent. So yeah, if I spread misinformation, blame him, not me. Alright, I'm an innocent man. I swear, bro, I ain't do nothing. Now, I think we can all agree that this information, it's pretty factual. I mean, the mugshot, he looked like a pedophile. The karaoke, a song, it's an action that a pedophile would do it. And we even got in proof that Gale is associated with predators. So what does that mean? It means he's a pedophile. But hey, that's still not factual information. We haven't got, full clearance on this thing from Vince Gilligan. Or have we? I said in the start of the video that Gale Bedecker's name is very confusing to levels of where you could get brain aneurysm. Now, Vince Gilligan is unfortunately a nice guy. Now, well, filming Breaking Bad, he did want to do some crazy stuff, but that was filming. Like, in real life, he's a very good guy. But, fortunately for me, this proves that Gale Bedecker is a pedophile. Vince Gilligan would not want people to have brain aneurysms just to write some character's name. I mean, Gale Bedecker doesn't even have that much screen time. So, why would he make his name be so confusing if it wasn't a hint as to who Gale really was? What if, instead of Gale Bedecker, it was Gale Boy Toucher? Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. There is no, other explanation for this. Gale Bedecker, Vince just wanted to name him like that. Yeah, but why? Couldn't it have been a normal name? Alright? Like I said, Vince is a nice guy in real life, so you wouldn't want people to get brain aneurysms when they're writing a character's name. It makes no fucking sense. But if we look at the deeper meaning, we can see that Gale is a pedophile and that Vince was hinting at it all along. Look at all the evidence that we have, and you say that no, 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 he is not. What do you mean no? Stop being so contradictory, okay? His actions, his face, how he looks, everything makes him look and seem like a pedophile. And now we have cracked the code. We have found out what Vince was trying to tell us. Gale is a boy toucher. Bravo, Vince.